Levi, how long are you planning on living like this? You think you can keep mooching off our parents like this forever? Seriously, big bro, you need to get off your lazy butt. Make something of yourself.
Lexi, what is this all of a sudden? Is this how you greet me after all this time?
Whatever. Mom's visiting me at my place this weekend. Didn't she tell you? She's been going on and on about how worried she is about you. To think, being a total shut-in at your age. You're in your room all day, right? Mom told me. You don't work, you don't go out. Honestly, what do you think you're doing?
Mom's worried about me?
Of course. She's all, where did I go wrong with that one? And keeps talking about the declining marriage rate. You've got to get your crap together, Levi. I know you had a slump. You got sick. I get that. But that's no excuse to give up. People go through tough times in life all the time. They get over it.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I got sick and started living with Mom after I got released from the hospital. I quit my job too, but I'm working now.
So you got sick, moved in with Mom, quit your job for some reason, then just got used to living rent-free and decided to stay. It must be great living like that, huh? No responsibilities, no worries. Freeloading off an old lady.
Is that what Mom told you? You know it's not true. She doesn't get it.
What is there to get? You're a lousy freeloader who won't get off his lazy butt and get a job. Seriously, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want anyone to know I have an older brother who won't leave my mother's house.
Lexi, just listen to me. This is not fair. Mom just doesn't understand remote work. I got sick. I was hospitalized for a few months, and I started living with Mom. I went through a tough time, like you said. I'll admit that. But after a few months, I was fully recovered and I went back to work.
You quit your job. Why didn't you just go back?
The doctor said that I should change my environment. Stress is a big trigger for me, and he said I should try to put myself in a less demanding situation.
In other words, you're broken, not fit for society.
Lexi, that's not fair. My last job was super high stress. It was a really good job. The pay was great, but I was killing myself. So I took all the engineering skills I had accumulated and started my own business.
Huh? Yeah, right.
It's true. I work online for myself. It's great. I can work from home, pace myself.
Yeah, okay, Levi. We all get it. So you make a few bucks online. Good for you. You have low standards for yourself, I guess. I mean, you always have. You were always the loser. I was better than you at everything. Remember? Our grades, every single sport. I was popular, you weren't. How does it feel to be outshined by your little sister at everything you do?
Jeez, thanks a lot, overachiever. I didn't need to hog all the attention by winning everything.
Aw, sour grapes. I guess that's why you have such low standards for yourself. You never pushed yourself to be the best at anything. The effort is everything, Levi. Trust me, I've worked hard for everything I have.
Oh boy, here we go again.
You know how hard it is to get hired by a Fortune 500 company? I'm 26 and strut my Gucci suit at the heart of the Chicago financial district. Living it up, working my dream job at NYSE Chicago.
Yeah. Huh? I thought you worked at the stock exchange or something.
I do! That's what I just said! Pay attention! Ugh, you are so dumb!
Sorry, Lexi. You know I was never into any of that finance stuff. Numbers make me dizzy. I don't appreciate you lording it over me, but good for you. You must be feeling great living your dream.
That's your problem! Where's the ambition? Don't you want to do something with your life?
Well, yeah. That's why I started working for myself. It was a little scary starting my own business, but it's working smoothly now. I even have repeat clients. I've got to say, I'm surprised at how much I learned over the years just doing my job. Now I'm able to help people the way I want and make better money than before. Thankfully, I make enough money to cover my living expenses.
Levi, you're 30! Wake up! You're sliding down a slippery path to being a homeless drug addict. You need to get a sense of self-worth. You can't do this to Mom. She's not going to support your drug habit, you know.
Lexi, are you alright? How did we go from working online to becoming a homeless drug addict? You've got to calm down and listen to me. Mom is confused. You're confused too because Mom's confused. What a mess. I'll try talking to Mom, I guess.
What in God's name are you babbling about? Get a grip! Don't torture Mom any more than you already have with your nonsense. She's almost in tears. You're an adult, Levi. You need to grow a pair and get out of your mommy's house. If you keep insisting on being a freeloading mooch, I'll have to take action. You'll see.
Mom? What's going on? Really, Mom? What the hell? Why is my stuff gone?
Oh, you're back already. You're home sooner than I expected. The movers just left with your stuff. Don't worry, I just put it in storage.
Storage? What do you think you're doing, Mom? I go out for the first time in weeks and all my stuff is gone. This is crazy. Why, Mom? What do you want?
You're moving out. I've had it with you. Staying at home all day, fooling around on your computer. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I can't watch you live like this. I know you're my son, but this is tough love.
What? So, you just pack up and move my stuff without even asking?
Yeah, it was Lexi's idea. She said you need to be motivated by hitting rock bottom. She called me an enabler. See, your sister, she's ambitious. She pushes herself and sets goals for herself. She's self-motivated. You're the opposite. You have as much ambition as a houseplant. I can't let you mooch off of me anymore, Levi. I'm sorry.
Are you serious, Mom? I keep telling you I'm working. I make decent money, Mom.
Oh, you with your silly job you keep saying you have. That's the problem with the internet, you know. You can say whatever you want. I can go on there right now and say I'm the Queen of England and get a dozen likes right away.
Right. But I actually have a job where I make actual money.
How much could you possibly make on the internet competing with them Russian computer hackers? I'm talking about a real job, Levi. A position at a reputable company with a title and a salary. That's a job.
Mom, I don't know what else to say. I like this lifestyle better. Honestly, the corporate world just isn't for me. I pitch in around the house too. I don't think it was right of you to just get rid of my stuff.
As my brilliant daughter says, bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not exactly sure, but I think you're the pig. Anyway, she's been very sympathetic about this whole thing. She even set up the storage place for me. And guess what? She says she's going to move in with me after you move out. She's worried about me living by myself. I am getting up there in age, you know. Isn't that sweet of her?
What? So I'm getting kicked out with no notice, and Lexi's moving in with you? What's up with the double standard?
Double standard? You and Lexi are total opposites. There is nothing you remotely compare with her in.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Mom. I guess it would be a lot nicer for you to live with a kid you're actually proud of.
Exactly. I can't take the embarrassment of having to tell people I have an unemployed son mooching off of me.
But... what the hell? Why won't you listen to me? I have a friggin' job!
Now that you're out on the streets, you'd better get one. You can pay me back for the deposit on the storage unit. I need you out today, alright? Oh, I'd better call Lexi and tell her she can move in anytime. Okay, bye! Hey, big bro! How are you holding up? I heard you got kicked out. Bummer, huh? I guess you're gonna have to find a job.
Screw you, Lexi. I know you talked Mom into this. What the hell?
I was helping her. And you big mooch. You were never going to better yourself living like that.
Shut up. I keep telling you I'm doing fine. It's not my problem Mom doesn't understand working from home. What's the matter with you anyway? Isn't it enough to be Mom's pride and joy? You really needed to get me kicked out on the streets like this? I didn't even get a chance to look for a new place.
I just can't stand you mooching off of Mom like you do. I just told Mom you're taking advantage of her. She doesn't have to put up with that. So it's tough love time. Out with the lazy loser big brother. In with the apple up her eye daughter. But seriously, just get a life. Make something of yourself.
Stop saying that. Fine. So she likes you better than me and she wants to kick me out and live with you. That's fine. But did she really need to move all my stuff into storage? Do you think that was necessary for me to move out? By the way, I know you sold a lot of my stuff. What were you thinking? How am I supposed to work without a computer?
I sold some of your stuff on behalf of Mom. Now you have to get a job so you can buy a computer. It's tough love, Levi. We're helping you. You'll thank us later.
Are you kidding me? You sell my stuff without my permission. My computer, my equipment. How is that helping me? This is ridiculous. I don't care if you're my family. You can't do this to me.
Maybe you'll get a say in the family when you have a decent income. Act like an adult and maybe we'll treat you like one.
Fine, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tapping out, but you've got to handle the $3,000 a month spending habit Mom's built up.
Huh? $3,000? What are you talking about?
It depends on the month, but that's about what she's at. $3,000 a month. I've been paying it, thinking of it like pitching in for household expenses, but I'm moving out and you're moving in. It's your turn to take care of that, alright?
What? No, not alright. I don't get it. How is Mom even getting her hands on that kind of money?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be this way. I gave her a family credit card when I was at the hospital. I had to ask her to pay for laundry and other stuff while I was hospitalized, so I thought it would just be easier.
Uh-huh.
And after I got discharged and came here to live with her, she just kept using it, and I never asked for it back. In the beginning, she was only spending like $300 to $500 a month. I thought it was no big deal. She's letting me stay at her place. Let her go shopping and treat herself, you know? But then the bill went up to $1,000, then $2,000. Recently, it's been a pretty steady $3,000 a month, though.
Give me a break. How is that even possible? There's no way you're paying that kind of money. What would she even spend that much money on?
She spends it on whatever. Like shoes or dinner or a spa day with her friends. Her spending habits have just gone out of control. So yeah, watch out for that. I'm going to have to cancel the family card I made for her, so you'd better get her one.
I can't pay that kind of money. Besides, you haven't answered my question. How are you paying that? Huh?
I told you I have a job. I mean, I'm not saying $3,000 a month is nothing to me. It hurts, but I can't afford it.
How the hell? I have a good job at a reputable company and I can't justify that kind of spending.
Oh no, not the Wonder Child. You're going to have to talk to Mom about budgeting. That's going to be a fun conversation.
Shut up, Levi. This is not fair. I didn't know Mom had lost her mind and started thinking she's rich.
Sorry, my bad. I guess I spoiled her. It's not my problem, though. Good luck with everything, lil sis.
Levi! This isn't fair!
You wanted me out, right? Besides, I need to pay for a new computer and buy all the equipment I need to work. I'm busy with my stuff now. It's your turn to take care of Mom. It shouldn't be hard for the apple of her eye.
Levi, is it true? That credit card was yours?
I totally thought it was from your sister, Lexi. You know, 'cause she has a real job. Hey, Mom. Yeah, I gave you that credit card. Don't you remember?
No. I mean, I kept using it and no one said anything, so I assumed it was from Lexi.
It's my family credit card, Mom. I handed it to you in the hospital. I told you it was for my expenses, and you joked about if a spa counts as an expense.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, I'm having a hard time understanding how you're paying the bills being unemployed. I hope you're not doing anything illegal. They can track computers, you know.
I'm not doing anything illegal. You're just like Lexi. Anyway, you kicked me out, so I canceled the credit card. You can get your perfect daughter Lexi to pay for your crazy shopping sprees from now on. I'm not paying a cent for you anymore. Don't ask me for money ever, Mom. I mean it.
Oh, Levi. I guess there's still a bit of sibling rivalry going on. Your Sandra sister's always kicking your butt at everything. Sheesh. You'd think a kid would get used to it by now. Fine. You keep your money. I have a successful daughter. I don't need a mediocre son.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it? I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore.
What do you want me to say? Don't go, son. Meh. It's okay. You know, Lexi has a way better job than you. I bet she could give me double the spending money you can. I don't need you.
Alright, Mom. Consider me gone. You have no son. Please don't contact me again. Goodbye.
Alright. Bye. What is wrong with this house? It's freaking crazy! I can't live like this anymore. This is all your fault, Levi. You did this. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it!
Jeez, Lexi, what is it? You sound insane.
You won't believe what Mom did. When I moved in, she guilted me into giving her a family credit card like the one you gave her. And I just got the bill for the last month. $6,000, Levi! 6 friggin' grand! How am I supposed to pay that kind of money? I'm not made of money!
$6,000, wow. Ouch. Haha, that's a new record. Mom's really going for the gold here.
This isn't funny! Who does that? $6,000 for what? Cosmetics! And what's this? Fish pedicure? I swear!
Dude, like she did say she thought you could pay double of what I was paying, but she just went for it, huh? That's the thing about Mom. Hard to stop her once she gets going.
I'm serious, Levi. Maybe it's some kind of dementia? She can't keep acting like this. I'm fine with giving her some spending money, you know? She's my mom. I thought she might spend like $500 on mom stuff. A massage, whatever. Not this!
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you can't afford to pay for your mother's pocket money. Aren't you the successful daughter with the great job at a reputable company? I'm sure it's not that big of a deal for you. Don't tell me you can't even afford what your loser brother was paying for Mom for months.
Shut up, Levi. No one can afford to pay this kind of money. This is ridiculous. You're her kid too. Help me fix this. There's gotta be a way to get her to tone down her spending.
Nah, I'm not her son anymore. I'm out. You have fun dealing with the senior spending sprees. She likes QVC too. She can spend more than $1,000 a month just watching late night TV. Haha, what a trooper.
What am I supposed to do? She's going to make me go bankrupt. I can't keep paying these bills. It's almost more than I earn already. I thought I'd save a few bucks coming home and commuting, but this is way worse.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. It's not your fault. There was no way you could have known what you were walking into.
You could have told me, you sneak. You stuck me with the baggage and ran away.
Oh, wow. Is that what happened? Because I recall getting my crap put in a storage unit with no warning and getting kicked out. You're the one that suggested you move in with Mom. You can't put any of this on me. You treated me like crap, Lexi. Not like anything new, but you kept trash-talking me, saying that I'm a freeloading loser.
Because I thought you were. How's I supposed to know you were paying that kind of spending money for Mom?
Uh-huh. That reminds me. You need to pay me back for the computer and other electronics you sold. I don't care what excuses you make. You sold my private property, and that's not allowed. I talked to a lawyer. He said I could file a police report and force you to pay me back and you'd face criminal charges. Or you could just pay me back the money owed and I can let it go.
What? Lawyer? You talked to a lawyer about that?
Of course, Lexi. This is serious stuff. It's better to discuss these issues with a professional, you know?
What are you, stupid? Who goes to a lawyer over a computer and some electronics? Pfft. You're sure you're not getting a little too petty? You're not really going to go to the police over this.
The computer alone was worth over $10K, including all the additional stuff you sold. That adds up to about $15K. I need that back ASAP. I did buy back everything, but I just moved into a pretty nice place. I need to fill this place up with some furniture.
$15K? How is all that junk worth $15K?
It's pretty standard in my line of business. Don't worry, I can send you all of my receipts so you know what to buy.
But I sold it all on Craigslist for $800. I thought it was a good deal.
Lexi, man, that's crazy. Whoever you sold to got a steal. Ha, that's crazy. I'm dying.
You're kidding. And I'm stuck with the bill for $15K? This isn't right. What the hell?
Sounds exactly like what I said when you sold my work equipment out of nowhere. Sucks, doesn't it? Being on the losing side of the game.
Levi, we're brother and sister. You're my big bro, right? We should be working together, not against each other. Come on, Levi.
Lexi, what's up with the attitude change? You're creeping me out.
I'm sorry about all the mean things I said to you. I didn't know you were doing so well. I just believed everything Mom told me. It's all Mom's fault, you know. She kept complaining to me about how you were a recluse freeloader with no job, and I got caught up in everything.
Right. You never believed me.
Mom had me believing lies about you. I see now that she was totally wrong. We shouldn't be fighting like this. I'm just saying, we're family. We should all support each other. You can come live with us. We'll live here, the three of us, like old times. Doesn't that sound fun?
No. You don't think you're going to talk me into anything, right? Your tricks don't work on me anymore. How many times did you call me a useless mooch and to get off my lazy butt, huh? I thought I was your embarrassing loser brother. Now you want your big bro to come and save you? Right. Don't make me laugh.
Levi! Then at least don't charge me for your computer. I didn't know it cost that much. I can't afford that. I have to deal with Mom's crazy spending first. I don't even know how I'm going to manage paying this month's bill. So please, Levi, be reasonable.
Nope. I want every cent of it back. No excuses.
Really, Levi? That's not an amount you charge a family member. I mean, it was a misunderstanding.
There's no misunderstanding. You committed a crime, and you're lucky all I'm doing is asking you to pay for damages. Stop guilting and manipulating people, Lexi. Justice has been served. Big brother out. Lexi and Mom must care about appearances more than I thought, because they paid the $15K as soon as I sent the invoice. I guess telling them I talked to a lawyer helped. They never took me seriously, but having the cop show up at their door, that would be embarrassing. Lexi canceled Mom's credit card and started giving her $500 cash as spending money. Mom was not happy about this. Apparently, she even caused a scene at Lexi's workplace, screaming about how Lexi owed her a credit card since it was her fault I was gone. Oh, and when she showed up at her office, it turned out the big Fortune 500 company that Lexi works for is just a subsidiary located outside the financial district. This, of course, caused another huge spat between mother and daughter, and the last I heard, they were living under the same roof in complete silence, ignoring each other. Sounds pretty rough, but I guess I don't need to worry about them. I've cut ties with them, and boy, I'm glad I did.